Yes, welcome back to it. On this Monday morning, your feel-good breakfast show. Now, many of us have heard talks about human trafficking, and sadly, some of us just simply choose to shove it aside. Now, we visited an organization in Cape Town called Anex at their offices to find out about this ever-growing problem and to get an overview of exactly what is happening right now and perhaps gain some ideas on how we can help to fight human trafficking.
South Africa is no exception to human trafficking, with Cape Town being one of the largest portals in the world. Anex works towards stopping child labour and human trafficking.
Human trafficking is a form of slavery, and that has been coming through all ages. It's not something that's going to disappear now, and it happens in every country, and South Africa is one of them. One of the push factors of human trafficking is poverty, and what makes children, in our case that we work with, vulnerable to exploitation. Children that live in areas where their basic needs aren't met. And traffickers are clever. They make it their business to get to know the person first that they're going to traffic. They know the areas where the problems lie. And it's not something that only happens in specific areas. It happens all over in South Africa. Our country is not unique in that, but everywhere where people are vulnerable, it's easy to exploit them. Now, linked with trafficking, there's a lot of sexual exploitation, obviously, that's happening. And that is a lot within the teenage frame. It's either teenage girls, I would say between the ages of 12 to 18. There's no real accurate stats available. It's all guesstimates. I think often the problem is that you can only ascertain after the crime has happened that it's been human trafficking, because you need to know of the different steps that was taken. Because it happens in a relationship, it's very important, specifically pertaining to children, that we have a good relationship with our children, that we know where our children are, that we know who they talk to, that we know who their friends are, that we know the people in our house, because more often than not, it's not foreign people, it's not strangers, it's family members. So we need to know who are we dealing with. If your child is being recruited by someone on Facebook or the internet, that's happened in the ISIS cases, who are your children dealing with and communicating with on social media? The safety aspect with specifically little children is a difficult one, because children is so trusting in who they go to. And also, what pictures do you post of your child on social media? There's been a lot written lately around how predators go on social media, and that is where they find a lot of their victims and prey on the vulnerability. So it's about, what do you as a family decide on as child protection measures? Child protection should be everyone's business. We've got the national helpline, 0800 555 999. Phone us and we will go out, or get someone from the Hawks to go out and go and investigate. But don't leave stuff. Anyone can be a trafficker. So it's about making sure of the relationships that you, your family, your friends, and your children in particular enter into.
Don't turn a blind eye to suspicious behaviour or situations. Speak up and you may just stop human trafficking in its tracks.
The Vital Foundation will donate R1 from every pack of Vital supplements purchased to victims of abuse. Healthy families, healthy homes.